Okay, so Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We will begin our session today with Ummul Kitab Al-Fatihah. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. So alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabihi ajma'in. So alhamdulillah tonight all of us are here for our speakers corner with Koed Constituency, which is Sister Wan Nur Adawiyah binti Wan Azmi. So before I begin, I would like to invite Brother Muhammad Alif bin Hilmi for the recitation of dua. Please welcome.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين اللهم إنا نسألك رضاك والجنة ونعوذ بك من سخطك والنار اللهم اجعل جمعنا هذا جمعا مرحوما وتفرقنا من بعده تفرقا معصوما ولا تجعل اللهم فينا ولا معنا شقيا ولا محروما اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم اللهم إني أعوذ بك من البرص والجنون والجزام ومن سيء الأسقام ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين آمين.
Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. So today, alhamdulillah, we are able together for tonight's session, which is Speakers Corner with Sister Wan Nur Adawiyah binti Wan Azmi. So I would like to say good evening and thank you for being here to all students or to all audience that are here watching us from YouTube Live, from BEDSA production, from wherever you are, whenever you are, okay, because this live could be watched after this, okay. So so tonight, actually, today's session is actually the speakers' corner for Koed Constituency, which is Sister Adawiyah binti Wan Azmi. And tonight is actually we have three objectives for our today's session, which are the first one is to know our candidate, which is Sister Adawiyah. And then the second one is to know more about what is that Sister Adawiyah would like to bring to student union. What is actually that student Sister Adawiyah is bringing, or we call it as manifesto. And then the third one is actually to raise awareness for students to cast their vote on 10 April 2021. Okay, so when is the 10 April? This Saturday. So the polling day is not too long, it's just around the corner. So this program is actually one of the program that we did with the collaboration with Election Commission for us to know our candidates and for us to raise awareness for students to cast their vote on this Saturday. Okay, without wasting any time, okay, because we have Sister Adawiyah here, our beloved and honored guest. So I would like to invite Sister Adawiyah to introduce herself first. Please welcome.
Okay. Okay, I hope all of you can hear my voice. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you to our beautiful moderator today, Sister Arifah. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Inshallah, at first, good evening. Today I will briefly explain, briefly introduce myself. Inshallah, Bismillah. My name is Wan Nur Adawiyah binti Wan Azmi. I am third year second sem student, majoring in Islamic education, minor in Ta'asal, teaching Arabic language. Yeah. So, inshallah, I will be your Kulliyyah of Education constituency. And as for Sister Arifah said that I will explain briefly about my manifesto. So today, inshallah, I will present to all of you about my huge manifesto, which is first to launch program to augment co-ed students' marketability by connect with our co-ed alumni, inshallah. And then for the second is inshallah we will install teaching room to provide essential resource to co-ed student. Okay, so there is two manifesto for me. So that's a briefly about what I want to explain.
Okay, thank you. So, as for what Sister Adawiyah has said, I think we have known her a little bit. It may not be enough, but it's enough for now. Okay, because after this, we'll be working with Sister Adawiyah and then we'll lead Sister Adawiyah in IIUMSU. Okay, so I think it's a brief session for introduction. So next, we move on to the session of Q&A. For me, I will ask few questions to Sister Adawiyah, and then Sister Adawiyah will answer the questions. And then after all questions that I have asked, the students or the participants or the viewers will have chance to ask questions to Sister Adawiyah. So for students who are watching right now or people who are watching right now, you have chance to ask Sister Adawiyah. Even when she is talking, you can type in the chat or the comment section, and then we will take note your question. Okay, and then we will post it here, and this is Adawiyah will answer it. Okay, of course not me, the one who answer it. Sister Adawiyah will be answering it. Okay, and then after that, we'll end our session. Okay, it's going to be a very brief and a very simple flow, but the most important thing is we want to know what Sister Adawiyah want to say for us today, because she is the Koed Constituency that will be in IIMSU. Okay. So without wasting any time, okay, I would like to proceed with my first question, my first serious question. Just now I just asked you to introduce. Okay, my first serious question to Sister Adawiyah is, in your view, what is IIUMSU and what is your role as an IIMSU lineup? Okay, can you get my question?
Okay, inshallah. All right,
Okay, thank
Bismillah.
you.
So, in my opinion, what is IIUMSU? Okay, IIUMSU is stand for International Islamic University Malaysia Student Union. So, as we know, that Student Union is an independent organization that organized or governed by the student in order to voice to bring voice our to bring voice our student. Okay. So um sorry ketak sikit. Allah Sallallahu Muhammad. Um, as we know, student union itself has bring this the first. I think this the as for your information, this the first legacy of IIUM student union in UIA. So um, if you ask me about my position now, I can really answer that because for your information, in student union have divide to office of into few office. However, this office must be what we call dipersetujui, must be what we call
Agree.
yes, must be agreed by all the lineup uh, to put who in this office and who are lead in this office. Okay. Okay. So I hope that will answer your question about what my position in IIUMSU.
Okay, thank you, Sister Adawiyah, for the first answer for the first question. Okay, actually, yes, this is the first one, right? This is the first election for IMSU, and also the first time IMSU will be having election, and we have the official lineup, right? So, yeah, maybe after this, we will have a very brief and very clear about the position, about the roles of IMSU lineup after this, inshallah. Okay, so maybe after this, we will ask Sister Adawiyah to give talk to us about IMSU after this because you are the representative from Kulliyyah of Education. So maybe in the next time, by this time around, it is okay for us to know that IMSU is having their first lineup for this kind of election. Okay. So I think I will move on to the second question, which is something that I can say is subjective. And if I ask different candidate, they will have different answer. Okay, so my question is, why do you want to join IMSU? I mean, like, yes, everyone can join, everyone can be part of IMSU lineup, but they didn't. So why did you go run for election for IM Student Union?
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. For this question, actually, is this to improve myself itself first, because before this, in my primary school, I have been as vice president Bada. So I eager to what we call eager to ask myself why in UIA I can to bring move myself to be the in front mean to be the frontliner. Okay, so I believe if I try to get my strength by this and then try to make sure to understand what my opinion, my suggestion about this what we call masalah sini. This Allah masalah sini. This jawatan faham tak? Saya nak cakap it is something like that lah actually. So okay, I totally lost my words now, but it's okay. So
You may speak in Malay if you wish to.
all right, thank you, sister. Okay, actually, why I'm involved myself is I involve myself because I do believe that whoever want to bring outside their want to be the Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Okay, is it okay if I talk in Malay? Okay.
Yes, it's okay. You can mix Malay and English.
All right, thank you, sister. So, kenapa saya menceburi sebagai SU? Sebab yang pertamanya saya nak bawa diri saya ni lebih ke hadapan. Okay, and then it's not the main point actually, but the second point is saya nak yakinkan bahawa ada lagi student yang boleh bawa IIMSU ni walaupun diri dia sentiasa diperkecilkan. Okay, for those who know me, I am the only little girls that who just always make a simple things and not to what we call tidak sentiasa ke depan. So I challenge myself why I do this. Before this, I just bring back kenapa sebelum ni waktu di sekolah rendah saya boleh sekolah menengah saya boleh lakukan, why not in university. Okay, for the second is saya juga percaya bila mana suara student ni perlu dikedepankan. So kalau kita sendiri tak nak bawa suara yang kita nak, apa yang kita impikan, what we want, what we dream about, so everything will gone. Okay, so whatever it is, you must believe that all the things that you want to do is back to your objective, your aim, life. Okay, so I think that's all.
Okay, thank you. So as what I've heard from what Sister Adawiyah said, you wish to improve yourself. You wish to improve yourself and challenge yourself to become a leader of students of IIUMSU, and of course the leader for all students in IIUM, because IIUMSU is the highest student body, right? So I am amazed with your idea and with your opinion and with your view, because not many people who would choose to become part of student leaders to challenge themselves. Okay, so good luck and may everything is okay for you. Amin. Okay, so next, okay. This upcoming question will be related to election. Okay, will be related to this election. So leaders always give manifestos or promises that people say, or things that they wish to improve and improvise from time to time, from previous tenure to the next tenure. Leaders would be changed from one tenure to another tenure. So maybe you can explain about your manifestos, what the things that you want to bring. Just like now you mentioned about your manifestos, but maybe we need to know detail about the two manifestos that you have presented before. Welcome.
Alright. Okay, thank you, Sis Arifa. I'm so sorry. About few minutes ago, I'm totally lost words. Last few minutes. I hope I can continue. For your information, as I talked before, um, I bring two manifesto, which is first to launch program to augment co-ed students' marketability, and second is to install teaching aid room to provide essential resource to co-ed students. Okay, on how we want to apply the first and the second manifesto. Okay, at first manifesto, inshallah, we will make a collaboration with alumni wing through program which only focusing on final year student, inshallah. And then for the teaching at room, which inshallah we will discuss first with our DDAA, and also um, also the advisor for practicum to discuss about the budget, the room, and so on. Yeah, this only the about manifesto that I bring, inshallah.
Okay, so that is your first manifesto, so, right? Okay, how about maybe I could ask about the things that you would like to improve, or the things that you would like to do better for MSU or for the next tenure, because you have one uncontested, right? So maybe you have a new idea, or you have something that you want to bring for the future.
Oh, okay, inshallah. Actually, I do have a big vision, especially in this era globalization, and also in COVID-19. We do believe that that many employees that has been fired, and also um, banyak penganggur, which is they didn't have any jobless. So that's why I built this manifesto in order to fulfill my mission, which is to contribute for the betterment of IIUM itself, and also to build strong connection with others university and also companies in way that provide opportunities for the student to get job, inshallah, where this situation will start after the student grad. So this is my vision.
Okay. So from what I've heard and what I got from your explanation just now, you focus on how to navigate or how to make the students become easier to get job, right? Because yeah, right now, the era of globalization, we have many competitions to get. So I think it's a good idea if you focus on students who want to graduate and students who want to find a job, or students who want to apply for job, and I think it's gonna be a very good opportunity for all students because every students will come to university. Not every, but most of us who comes to university want to get job, right? So it's a very good idea, and I hope that everything that you have planned, like the manifesto, like marketability, and also from teaching at room, right? So I think it will become something that help the students to apply their job in the future. Okay. So I think that's all the question, but maybe we can look into the comment section in this session. And if other students have any question, you may, or any people who are here may ask a question in the comment section, and then I will play it here. And for the students who are watching right now, you may fill in the form. Okay, the Google form link that has been provided by supply in our comment section. For some points purposes, okay, because this is the program that we are organizing. So that the students will benefit too. Okay, not only you want to know, but we can also get benefit like star points. Of course, people are chasing for star points, right? Okay. So okay, while we waiting for the questions, maybe I would like to ask you, maybe do you have any plan, like maybe you already what we call, you already plan some, what do you want to do with your manifesto, like just now, like teaching a room, what kind of things that you are planning, for example, like do you have any room that you have been surveying, or do you have any idea like it's gonna be like a gallery or like a museum or something like that?
Okay, Bismillah. For my briefly, I can story about the idea to install teaching aid room. So the teaching aid room itself will be like a gallery that we will put all the for example the PDP books and also the BBM bahan bantu mengajar. So in there we will put all those things so that the student in in Koed all Koed student can enter the room without pay or nothing, without have any fees or nothing. So it's just free for you to get what as a teacher, and also you will get the simple view to in order to face when you are when you being as a teacher in future, inshallah.
Okay, I get it. It's like a gallery, right? Because from what I have heard from seniors, I haven't been into practicum for myself. Okay, but what I have heard from seniors, they said that they are kind of lacking of BBM that we call bahan bantu mengajar. Okay, because you know, we are the practicum students, we are not exposed to the real world of teaching, but then we are going to school without nothing, right? Maybe we have learned everything in classes, but in real life we haven't see or have the experience to make the BBM ourselves. So it's a good idea for us to have a gallery somewhere that we can find ideas and then we compare ourselves. Okay. Um. Okay. So maybe next question from me is what do you think about people nowadays that think that okay, you don't need to go for IMSU, you just need to become uh normal student, like because you are going for IMSU, you are known by people. So how about students that they think that I don't need to think about IMSU, I don't need to vote for them even. So maybe you can have a very brief brief advice for them that they need to go for voting this Saturday.
Okay. Is it the question about my opinion if those student who didn't want to what we call melibatkan diri, involve themselves in this kind of SU, is it right?
Yes.
Alright, okay. So for me, for the student who not going to involve themselves in IIUM Student Union, I think this the something that merugikan diri sendiri, something yang you will feel that um, you are a student, then you have the way in order to voice out your opinion or anything that you feel rasa macam tak puas hati, something you rasa macam you feel like what we call bila bila tak ada benda tu you rasa macam tak tenang hidup you di IA. So it is something that penambahbaikan yang you perlukan adalah is the most thing penambahbaikan yang diperlukan dalam IA tu, so you can voice out through IIUMSU. So insyaallah we will get your voice to the what we call the admission. So that's all. I think so. Let involve yourself in IIUMSU.
Okay, yes, that's correct. I agree with you. Okay, because it's gonna lose or loss for us for ourselves if we didn't join, because this is the place for us to raise our voice, raise our concern, and if we have problems, we will find IMSU, of course, right? Okay. So I think I have one question by Sister Nurul Husna. We are repeat the question. Okay, so she said that I have a question regarding your first manifesto. You said previously there are too many jobless due to this pandemic. So your manifesto just focus on Koedians, right? So how about others? Okay,
Okay.
I pass.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, for this question, this manifesto itself is not is not cover for all actually. As you know, I am the IIUM student, IIUM student in Kulliyyah of Education. So I just make a manifesto based on the problem that has occurs in my kuliah. So after this, when I do in IIUM SU, so I do have many works to make for, and also there's many things that I can do to all of you from others kuliah, inshallah.
Okay, so it means that you will also focus on students from other kuliah, right? Because yes, SU govern all students from all kuliah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So
So next,
so
Okay. There's question. Do you have a poster about your manifesto or you haven't released it yet?
Sorry?
Manifesto about your manifesto. Have you given it or released it to the students from Koed or haven't released it yet?
The line was a bit stuck actually.
Go ahead. This one.
Regarding your
Can you
manifesto,
see?
as I don't clear with. Oh, okay. Is it the question? Okay, from your Anissa. Um, yes, I do make a poster. Inshallah, my poster will be established when the EC have apa ni signs mempersetujui my manifesto and also the poster itself lah. Alright.
Okay, so we are looking forward for your posters and for your upcoming things that you want to do for Koed students, for all students in IIM actually, because yes, we know that we are students, but we have problems, we have concerns that we would like to raise, and we would like to ask for the student leaders. Okay, because as the student leaders, I believe all agree that student leaders are the one who represent the students and the one who will bring the voice of the students to the teacher, to the administration, and also to the people who are the authorities of the university. Okay, so that the students will have a peaceful environment, conducive environment for us to study well, for us to perform well here in university. So I think we have come to the end of our program actually, because there's a lot of things that we would like to know, but we will I think what have you explained is okay and it's enough for us to know for the current for the time being. So maybe you have some last words for you to say, if, especially that the students will be voting or polling for this Saturday.
Okay. Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. I will add the simple I will add a simple answer for the last before I give a conclusion. So, as our sister has said that, how about the others kuliah? Actually, for the jobless, I think all the kuliah have been faced the same situation, not only for the kuliah education. So I do believe when this program has been established, insyaAllah, we will give more persediaan. We will be more ready um, to face in the future, insyaAllah. So for the sister, I thought Nurul Husna Azmi, the one who asked me. Okay. So insyaAllah, Sister Nurul Husna, no worries, insyaAllah, bismillah. If this program has been established, we will get more knowledge about on how we want to um, what we want to face the situation and also to um, in order to apply job and also make a simple resume and so on. So inshallah I can say. So to conclude, whatever is this, make your best decision. Please give the one who have the responsible to do their job. Okay, so that's all from me. Allahu a'lam bishawab.
Okay, thank you, Sister Adawiyah, for your last words. Okay, So I believe that all of us actually would like to participate and really want to do our best for whatever that we are joining, for whatever that we are participating. Okay, so I would like to say to all of us that are watching right now, and also for who will be voting, okay, this Saturday. Okay, we have few states that are still contesting and the candidates are still running. Okay, which are the president seat first, and then the deputy president one, and then vice president one, vice president two. And as for kuliah, there are a few kuliah that are still contesting. Okay, the kuliah that are involving right now is kuliah of architecture, okay, and then kuliah of science and kuliah of pharmacy. So like kuliah of education, you have one uncontested. So I would like to say congratulations to you. Okay, inshallah we'll be working after this. Okay, because BEDSA will be working with IIUMSU also. Okay, so we will be working and we are looking forward to working with you and with the entire lineup of IIUMSU. Okay, so I wish you good luck and congratulations, and may Allah ease your journey after this. Okay, so for those who are watching right now, if you have any question, just ask to Betsa or just ask to Sister Adawiyah. Maybe Sister Adawiyah can promote your Instagram or maybe your social media for the students to reach you out.
Okay, inshallah. For Instagram, my ID is _Adawiyah Azmi. For Twitter and also Facebook, the ID is Wan Nur Adawiyah. So that's all. I'm so sorry if I cannot speak fluently in English, but believe me, I can do I can take the responsibility as my huge vision itself, inshallah. Just all, and I hope please do support me. Wallahu alam wassalam.
Inshallah, all of us are here rooting for you, okay? Because we are one kuliah, okay? So inshallah, we are need to know we are more after this, and if we have chance to meet face to face after this, because we are currently in campus, right? So maybe after this, we can meet and we can discuss together about IMSU future, or maybe what you are in future, maybe Kulliyyah of Education's future after this. Okay, so to all students, we have come to the end again. So to the students who are still here, okay, I really suggest you guys to fill up the registration form that have been made by the committee, so that you will get the star points and your attendance are recorded. Okay. So and then lastly, don't forget to cast your vote on this Saturday, okay? Because if you don't vote, one vote lost, and then you might regret with your decision to not to vote for any candidate, okay? So please vote. Please do vote any candidates that you have confidence with. Please choose wisely. Look at their manifestos and whatever that are bringing. So I think that's the end of our program today. So I would like to end our session tonight with Tasbih Kafarah and Surat Al-As. Thank you again to Sister Wan Nur Adawiyah binti Wan Azmi. May Allah bless you, and also to all audience from YouTube Live. Thank you for watching us tonight. So Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.